Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. Doing 5-day forecast today, having a detailed look at where it's 5 days across the British Isles. It's going to be staying changeable and unsettled. There'll be further bouts of rain coming through. It's quite cold at the moment, and some of this rain we've been talking about on Snow Watch, it could turn to sleet or snow tonight. Don't think it'll amount to too much really. It's being downgraded very much run by run. So now it just looks like a little bit of snow on the back edge of this system and not really turning to too much. But one or two places might wake up to a bit of a covering of snow in the morning. I think that's most likely if you're on high ground. Say somewhere like Buxton or in Derbyshire, Staffordshire, places like that. But overall, this has been downgraded a lot in terms of the snow potential that we're seeing with this system. But of course, we haven't had any snow so far this winter down across southern England, so it will be a little bit noteworthy for that, if nothing else. As we go through the rest of the 5-day forecast period, we'll be staying, as I say, very unsettled and changeable with further bouts of rain. And we'll have some milder temperatures in the south for a time, particularly on Saturday. But overall, quite a chilly period coming up, and cold air will come back from the north on Sunday and Monday. So, a lot going on. I'll go on for detail in a second, but before I get on with that, just to mention the ads. There's links to articles on all the pages that Gazwell visits. You can have a browse widgets and click through the links. You'll be helping to pay for the website. Thanks very much for doing that. So, we've got this band of rain. It's near stationary now across northern England, down through the Midlands in towards Wales, central, southern and southwestern England. It hasn't arrived into East and South East England yet, and it probably won't through daylight hours get much further southeast than this. And it's cleared Scotland and Northern Ireland. It's turned brighter and colder there with wintry showers in the far north and west. But this band of rain will be on all day through these central and western parts of the country. So although we've been focusing quite a bit on the snow risk with this, actually it is quite a big rain event that's going on here. Some places could well be clocking up over an inch of rain, and if nothing else, it'll be enough to cause flash flooding on the roads, I would have thought. So take it easy if you're off on the roads this afternoon from a rain rather than snow perspective. Here's the Stockton pressure chart for today. This kink in the isobars here is elongation, indicating the stall of this weather front, and that's why the rain is just persistent through the central and western areas. So a three-way split today. East England and South East England will stay mainly dry, quite cloudy and feeling cold. Scotland and Northern Ireland will have brighter skies with sunny spells and those wintry showers coming into the far north and west. And then the central swathe of the country, which is really northern England, the Midlands, Lincolnshire, Wales, southwestern England, central southern parts of England. It will be very wet here with outbreaks of rain on and off all day. And there could be a little bit of sleet and snow mixed in with that, particularly over high ground, say the Welsh Mountains, Staffordshire Moorlands, Pennines. Those sort of areas could see an increasing risk of sleet and wet snow turning up through the course of this afternoon. Elsewhere, probably just mostly rain. Temperatures generally around 5 Celsius, so feeling pretty cold and miserable under that persistent wet weather. Overnight, that front will start to move further eastward, so the rain will push into East Anglia and South East England, with colder air tucking in behind the rain. Could turn to snow, particularly through parts of Lincolnshire, down in towards the Midlands, some central, southern parts of England. We could see some light snow through the second part of the night, particularly. Could be enough to produce a light dusting almost anywhere, but I think a covering of snow is most likely to occur over high ground. Further north and west, Scotland, Northern Ireland and much of northern England eventually will be dry and cold with a widespread frost as temperatures fall down as low as -5 across some parts of Scotland, leading to widespread icy patches. Thursday, we'll start off with a little bit of a wintry mix across East England and South East England, a mix of rain, sleet and snow. That should move away through the course of the morning with brighter skies and on these westerly winds moving in from the west. So I think we'll find brighter skies edging in across the country through the course of Thursday. Sunny spells coming through. There'll still be wintry showers in the far north and west. Temperatures will be quite chilly at around, say, 3 to 7 Celsius. And on Thursday night, it'll turn cold again with another widespread frost. Moving through into Friday, the next area of low pressure is pushing in off the Atlantic through the day. So I think we're going to start off quite cold with sunny spells and frost and icy patches on Friday morning, but that'll very quickly go as cloud and outbreaks of rain spreads in from the Atlantic, driven on by these freshening and eventually quite strong southwesterly winds. Temperatures after that cold start will only reach around 7 or 8 Celsius for most of us, so still feeling pretty cold really, but eventually it'll turn much milder across Wales and southwestern England. We could see, and Ireland, we could eventually see temperatures going up to around 12 Celsius by the end of Friday afternoon. 12 Celsius is 54 Fahrenheit. And that leads us into a very unsettled day for Saturday. There'll be a weather front strung out across the country, so that'll bring cloud and persistent outbreaks of rain to many places. The worst of the rain will be on the western side of high ground, where we could go up to, say, 50 millimetres of rain, 2 inches, so again, there's a little bit of flooding potential on Saturday, but just generally quite a cloudy, wet, windy and miserable day. Northern Scotland will be brighter and colder eventually, with the risk of wintry showers. Temperatures across Scotland will stay quite cold throughout at around just 3 or 4 Celsius, but England and Wales will be very mild with temperatures of around 10 to 13. 13 is 55 Fahrenheit. Of course, it won't feel that mild under the cloud, wind and rain. A cold front will be swinging southwards and eastwards across the country on Sunday, bringing in much colder air eventually from the north and west. England and Wales will probably start off very mild on Sunday morning with outbreaks of rain. This should clear away through the course of the day, with brighter skies moving down from the north. As those brighter skies come southwards, it'll turn colder. So the highest temperatures on Sunday will be one of those days where the highest temperatures will be recorded first thing. The maximums will be recorded first thing in the morning in the south, anywhere at around 12 or 13 Celsius. And then they'll drop through the course of the day, finishing up at around 6 or 7 Celsius. For Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, it looks quite a cold day on Sunday, with an increasing risk of wintry showers moving in from the north and west, and these turning readily to snow over particularly Scotland and Northern Ireland. Temperatures there just 2 or 3 Celsius. As I say, a very mild start to Sunday in the south and becoming colder. And then we end the 5-day forecast period on Monday with winds in from the north, so it'll be cold again, particularly in the north, with further wintry showers up there. Mainly dry for England and Wales until later on, when another weather system will start to push in from the Atlantic, this bringing outbreaks of rain to Ireland and southwest England by the end of Monday. As that spreads eastwards through the course of Monday night into Tuesday, it is again similar to today, coming into cold air and stalling, so there's a risk of rain or snow moving in across the country Monday night and into Tuesday. It'll be another one that we have to keep an eye on. If I have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, just so you see weather in your area over the next 5 days, we've got this band of persistent rain here across many parts of the country for Wednesday, mainly dry in the southeast and drier and brighter but colder in the north. Now, moving through to tonight, we've got the risk of rain turning to snow on the back edge across parts of central, eastern and southern England. That will still be around in the southeast through the course of morning, through the course of Thursday morning, gradually clearing away to the east to sunny spells and wintry showers. Friday will start off cold and frosty, but cloud and outbreaks of rain will spread in from the west through the course of the day. Temperatures will be turning milder, and then Saturday looks very mild and wet across England and Wales, not as wet and colder for Scotland. Sunday will see the rain clearing away to the south and the east after a very mild start, turning much colder from the north and west with wintry showers, and then we end the period on Monday with sunny spells and wintry showers in the north and the west in particular, with rain eventually heading in towards the southwest as we go through into Tuesday, and that could give us quite a wet day on Tuesday with outbreaks of rain or snow possible across the country. So in summary, it's going to be a very changeable 5-day forecast period. We've got risk of rain and some snow, probably not amounting to too much, but some snow around tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then after that, it turns very wet from Friday into Saturday. Very mild in the south, cooler for Scotland. Colder again with wintry showers on Sunday and Monday. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.